everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a memory spread in my traveler's notebook, and I am going to be using my regular inserts by So Much Crafting, but I did want to show you some other inserts. I got these inserts I want to say a few months ago, and I never got around to planning in them, but I was able to, or I did do I didn't film this plan or this spread right here is what I'm trying to say. I didn't film this spread, but it was really pretty, and it was probably one of my first times trying white space. I know I've gotten a few comments before on if I've tried white space or why don't I plan white space. It's just a personal preference for me. I do enjoy the look of a full spread, but I don't know, I just felt like playing with my stickers the other day, and this is what came out. I wanted to go ahead and try something new. I don't know if you guys are interested in watching me plan with these inserts. These inserts are by 1407 Planners. I love the way this turned out with the white space. I'm not going to lie. I think it came out really pretty, and I enjoyed the white space. I think my biggest thing with white space is, for me at least, I struggle sometimes with how my handwriting looks. I prefer the way my handwriting looks when I write on glossy stickers. I'm not a big fan of how my handwriting looks when I write on the regular paper. So I thought, when I look back at this spread right now, I don't really see a difference, but I feel a difference when I write, like how the pen writes on the paper versus how it writes on glossy paper. I don't know, I know it's really weird, but that's just like a personal preference of mine. But I do love this, and I enjoyed this whole process of planning this way. I don't normally use checklists in my memory spreads because that's more of like a to-do list kind of thing, and I find it kind of redundant. But if you guys were interested in me planning in these inserts, just go ahead and leave a comment below. Maybe I'll do like a bonus plan with me. I don't know. I know for sure I wouldn't do it every week, but it would be kind of fun to see me switch up my planning styles every once in a while. So if you guys were interested in that, let me know down below and I'll be able to do that for you. But yeah, let me go ahead and take my inserts out for this memory spread. Alright, so I am going to be planning in these inserts today, and the kit I'm going to be using is by Planning World. I'm really excited to use this kit. She came out with this layout a few months ago, and I've just been waiting for a kit that I really want to use, and I did buy these a few weeks ago. I did haul these as well in my latest haul, and this is just her B6 kit. It's very pretty simple. It does come in a bigger sheet, but for storage purposes for me, I did cut it in half, like the sheet just straight through the middle. And this is just everything that comes in the kit. It's pretty basic, pretty much everything you would need for a B6 spread. I mean, I plan no white space, so I did pull in a lot of stickers, a lot of half boxes. I feel like I'm gonna need more half boxes and labels, but other than that, I think this kit is really pretty. I am kind of sad I'm not going to be able to use the checklists, and that's why I kind of brought up the idea of maybe doing a spread in the other inserts that I just showed you previously, because I do have another one of these kits by Planning World, and I would love a chance to use these checklists because they're so pretty. I think that's the only, I guess, drawback for me, or I feel like I was not left out, but I felt like I don't use these stickers, I don't use these checklists, I don't buy these checklists because I plan no white space, and I rather use the checklist that comes in a kit. But I really enjoyed using it, finally being able to use a heart foil checklist. I know that's silly, but it was fun. Okay, so as you can see, this kit does not come with any washi, and I usually use the bottom washi on this side. So I just went ahead and whited everything out because I'm gonna go ahead and pull in this washi. So this washi is, where did I get this from? Did I get this at Michael's? I think I got this at Michael's. I'm pretty sure, hold on, let me check. Yeah, I got this at Michael. It's the Martha Stewart brand, and it came in a whole set of washies, and I just thought it was really pretty. And I thought these florals and colors kind of went with the kit a little bit, especially when it's rolled out. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and start with. This is where I wasn't sure, and all my washi is just not organized. I want to layer this with something else. I don't want just this, but I think I'm going to do it with these, with this washi. This pink and gold bow washi is by the Pink Room Co. So that's what I am going to use on the side here. I'm really, really excited to use this kit. I'm very curious to see how it would all look with the way I plan, or like if it works for me, you know what I mean? Because I do plan no white space though. I did have to, I'm trying to see how I want this, like how far, because the other washi is pretty thin. So, and this is like, this size of washi is pretty thick too. It's not, it's way bigger than like a 15mm one. So I thought it would be perfect for down, for like over here. You know what I mean? So it takes up more room. So that is, I think that's such a pretty washi. I am gonna add foil to it, but I think it's really pretty. I'm going to run, am I in frame? Yeah. I'm gonna run this one as like kind of like a border over here, because I feel like although this washi is pretty thick, it doesn't take up as much room as I would like it to. And even with this bow washi, I feel like it doesn't really take up as much room as I would like, but I don't want it to be too much, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and cut this, and hopefully it doesn't tear up the paper, because this paper is pretty sensitive. When I run Rushy, it kind of tore it up a little bit, but that is to be expected. I'm not surprised at all. Okay, so let's see how that looks. I think that looks really pretty, very, very pretty, but I'm like a little bit obsessed with these from Simply Watercolor Co. And because I only have a few left and not enough, I guess not enough for the way I like to use them. I use these in my main plan with me this week that just went up. I wanted to bring in some foil to these flowers, kind of like the same way I used it in my last plan with me. I'm just gonna put these flowers in the middle, not flowers. These are gold foiled hearts on clear paper. And I'm just gonna put them in the middle of the washi, like the flowers of the washi, just to give it a little bit of foil. I thought it would look really pretty paired with this bow washi here by the Pink Room Co. So yeah, you guys, I tried no white space. I see, when I first started planning, I used to plan no white space, like really, really no white space. And I just never enjoyed how it came out. I don't know if it was because the pen I used. It could have been that. Like everything makes a difference how you write. The pen you use, the paper you use. I used to use only matte paper, so it could have been that as well. But I just didn't like how it looked. That's so cute. I think I need one like over here, even though there's not a flower over here. So yeah. I really had fun planning on those, and I know I've had people ask me about white space planning, so if you guys are interested, I mean, I would not mind. The plans would be like basically just back planning. It will be the same thing I'm doing because I'm not that interesting, but it'll be like a different planning style. All right, so there's a washi on the side, and I am in love. I think I'm gonna message Jennifer, who's the owner of Simply Watercolor Co., to see if she would bring these back. I just want a shade of these hearts and bows. I think it's so cute on the side there. I think that's the most prettiest thing ever. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I am gonna go ahead and do the date covers and date covers and glitter headers. So I'm gonna use the date covers that come in the kit. I'm going to be using these date dots by Simply Watercolor Co. as well. And then I'm gonna use the glitter headers as well. I don't know if I'm gonna match them to the date cover. I think that's what I would do just to make it a little bit easier on me, because I feel like if I don't, then I'm gonna have to think too much, and I don't feel like thinking too much today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and speed you guys up through that part, and I will be right back. Alright, so this is what it looks like so far, and I really do love it. I really like how her date covers in this are pretty thin, so they're not like taking up room in the box. Usually I'm not able to have like a space in between the date cover and the glitter header, which I prefer space in between those. So I'm glad that these are a little bit on the thinner side and I'm able to have that space. I think it looks really pretty, and I'm really excited to see how this is gonna turn out. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in and we can go ahead and get started day by day. Alright, so as always, the first thing I want to go ahead and mark here is that it was Coffee Monday. I think to do that, I'm going to go ahead and take these washi strips. She has like some washi strips here to the side. I did think about saving it for down here like I usually do, but I think I'd rather use these washi strips, and then if I need a pattern down here, then I'll cut up like a full box. So, or yeah, a full box. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this washi strip here. And okay, that looks a little crooked, like just a little off. And I don't want, oh, it's ripping the paper. Oh, it ripped the whole sticker. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it like ripped up the sticker. Yeah, that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my undo, and I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. All right, so that looks a little bit more straight to me. And then what I'm gonna use to mark Coffee Monday are these cups. These are by the Sticky Committee. And I think I wanna do pink. Yeah, I'm gonna do pink here. These are really small, so I'm gonna use my tweezers to center the cup there. Really small, but really cute. I love that. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna save this because I'm gonna need this later. Okay, so this kit did not come with any headers, like today headers, anything like that, which I miss the today headers. I really do. I mean, we could just like, because I mean, you could cut these down to 3 if you wanted to and like do some headers. I'm just saying. Anyways, it did give me a chance to look into my stash of leftovers, and I used this kit in my traveler's notebook, I want to say, like when I memory planned Mother's Day week. And this is a kit by Little Miss Papery, and I just thought these colors were like too perfect not to pull out. So I do have some half boxes that are left over that I'm going to be using. I even feel like this print kind of goes, but we'll see. I have some half boxes here and quarter boxes, and I have like a ton of headers that I can use. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't have any today headers, or hardly any. It's because that's what I prefer to use, are today headers in my memory spreads. So I'm just probably gonna use to-do headers, which is fine. Or like little list, or she has like some random headers here. So I'm okay. I think here I am going to use a today header though, and she has this in this green color, which I feel like it's not like the perfect color, but it's close enough. So I was really happy to find those in my leftovers because it just went so well, you know what I mean? And I had so many leftovers that I could use. Oh, come on. So it laid down too quickly, and now it ripped up some of the paper. And now it's like too late. Okay, this is gonna be a hot mess playing with me, but that is okay. It is just one of those days. Let me go ahead and undo this and get this straight. All right, so that's good enough. What am I marking here? So I did do some cleaning that day, so I think I'm not gonna take a quarter box from the kit because those are patterned and I already used a pattern right here. So I did pull these quarter boxes that I like to use from Tasseled Planner. I'm thinking I might need like a mint. Is there a mint? No, there's like a light blue in this kit. Well, okay. There is some lilac too, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the pink. Do I have any pink ones on the used sheet? No, I don't. I'm gonna go ahead with this pink one here. And hopefully, let's put this down straight. You guys, I don't know. Okay, that's good. That's good. Like all this paper is ripped up, if you guys can see that. Okay, so to mark cleaning that day, I'm gonna use these. These are also by Tasseled Planner, and I think I'm gonna go with this color right here. Although I feel like it doesn't quite go with the blue in the kit, but it's like the closest. I do have this light blue as well. Why am I using tweezers? I have that option here, but I don't want to do pink, so I'm trying to avoid that. Oh yeah, this one right here. The one I thought first. My number one choice. Okay, I'm gonna put it on this side. These are so cute. To mark cleaning. And then I'm debating whether I want to use the half boxes in the kit here or if I want to use them in the middle, because the boxes are shorter here than what I'm used to. So, but I don't want to have boxes next to each other. Okay, let's do something a little bit different. I do want to mark packing orders, but let me see how far these boxes lay, like how far they go. I know I want to use this girl, and I want to use this one. I like I really, really love the background of this, like the colors. So, and since I'm using one that's, you know, has a lot of stuff going on, I want the other box to be a little bit more on the plainer side. But I don't know. I feel like this one should be first. Okay. I'm going to put this one here. Okay. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that big of a difference for me, at least in the middle. I'll just have more room. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and do the girl. I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do. The girl right here. Although I don't... My problem is I don't know if I want to bring such a big blue box, because this blue does not go with this mint green that we got going on here. And the sidebar. But I don't know what else to put, because I don't want this one. And I feel like this one's, there's just a lot going on in this box. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with the girl. I knew this washi wasn't going to match perfectly, but I think once everything is together, it'll be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this girl here. And if it doesn't work out, this girl, then I can always switch it at the end once I see how everything looks together. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So I think I am going to use the full box in the kit here. Not full box, but these half boxes that she has here. I think I'm gonna do, I kind of want to lean towards this one, but I want to save it for later on in the spread. This isn't like, yeah, they would have never fit under there. I don't even know what I was thinking. Let's use this one with the florals. And let's save this one. It's definitely my favorite print. Let's do it this way. And that's the only thing I'm not really a big fan of is these half boxes. They're pretty big. Okay, and then to mark orders, this week I decided to use these bows by Tasseled Planner. I don't know what's on this one, like a piece of sticker. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do pink. I brought the light blue ones and the pink ones, and I think I'm gonna stick with the pink. I really like this shade of pink up here. So I'm gonna put the bow in the middle, and that'll be to mark orders that day. Okay, and then to divide my sections this week, I am going to take advantage of these beautiful foiled headers that she has here. So that's what I'm gonna use. And let's use a pink one here. Gotta be really careful because it's like getting stuck. Okay, let's use the pink one here. And then maybe a blue one over here. I don't really want a blue one. Yeah, let's do a blue one. Even though there's a lot of blue going on here, I didn't want to do light pink. And I didn't want to do green because then that would match up here, and I don't want that. I don't know if that's straight, but we're gonna keep going. Okay, so I don't know what I want to use down here. I'm a little stumped. I don't know. Should I use quarter boxes? I think these are a little bit too small. I think my best bet would be these because they're a little bit on the thicker side. Let me see. But even then, it's not like a whole lot of space that I would like. It's too much white space for me. Like, I think it would look weird. All right, let me go ahead and figure this out. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it on the white space because I don't have quarter boxes that are thick enough. I don't wanna put washi on the bottom because I just don't want it covered. So I think I'm just gonna put my icons on the white space. I think for Tuesday, I wanted to mark that I got some Happy Mail that day. So I'm going to use these from Planning World as well. And I think I was gonna go with this shade. No, the light blue shade. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the light blue shade. I'm gonna put the envelope right here. And that's to mark Happy Mail that day. And then on Wednesday, it was 4th of July. I'm not gonna mark that. We did go see fireworks and all that stuff, but I put that in my main planner. So I'm just gonna write that my husband was home because we didn't really do that much. To mark that, I'm gonna use these hearts by Clever Gal Crafts. This is in the Sophie Pink colorway. It was just weird. It was a Wednesday. And my husband had to work the next day, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the heart there to mark that he was home. Okay, so moving on to Thursday. Thursday, I did have to go to the post office to send something for my dad. That was like one of the first things I did. I think I'm gonna take that into one of these quarter boxes from the kit. Let's do this one. Let's do this one here. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that here. He ordered a phone for my my cousin, and for some reason, is that straight? It's not straight. For some reason, which has been happening a lot, my dad lives in the Virgin Islands, if you guys haven't heard that before, which is part of the US, but for some reason, like, it wouldn't ship to him, the cell phone, like off of Amazon, which is weird because I've ordered stuff before for my dad. He always calls me to order stuff for him because, you know, like, he's a little bit older, so he's not really, like, computer savvy or whatever. So he's always calling me, and I have no problem shipping to him. I just don't know why this wouldn't ship to him. And he said he's been having that problem with car parts as well. My dad is really big into ooh, I should have done a bigger box. What else am I marking that day? Okay, let's mark that I called him. I called him to make sure that that's what he wanted. So let's mark that here. I think because what I want to mark going to the post office is a little bit bigger, and I want more room. So I'm gonna mark the call first. I'm gonna use these by Tasseled Planner. But like I was saying, my dad's really big into, like, he restores cars. It's like one of his biggest hobbies. He loves old cars. He loves restoring cars. So he buys car parts all the time online, and he said lately he's been having problems with it shipping to him. So I don't know what that's about, but kind of sucks for him. Because when he came visited last time, I introduced him to Amazon. I don't want to do blue. I just did blue. I feel like I need to do green, but here's my problem. It's my last green one. So and I don't want to do light pink because that's light pink. So then it'll be dark pink. But that's my last dark pink as well. Okay, we can't win here. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, when he came visited last time, I introduced him to Amazon and showed him how it worked, and it was really simple, and he kind of got that concept, but yeah, he said he's just been having problems with it shipping to him. I think, I want to use a quarter box here, but I'm thinking maybe I should use a half box because we got white space going on here, so it won't matter if there's a quarter box here. Usually I do a half box down here because there's a quarter box right next to it, but it's a little bit different now. So I could mark going to the post office in a half box up here. Let's see what a Little Miss Papery has in her kit. She has this pretty green one. Yeah, let's use this green. And we'll put it right here. And then I can go ahead and put this little post office icon I was going to use by Planning World to mark sending him that phone. Okay. And then I can do a today header, or to do, what did I do? I ran some errands with my daughters. So, oh, she has an errands one. How perfect would that have been? But it's green, just like the box I just put down. She has a to-go header. It's also pink like this one. Where are my other, oh, like where are my other headers? Let's do a light blue one. Oh, she has a light blue today header, so that works out fine. Okay, so let's put that down here, and I definitely need something pink on the bottom here. In the kit, it was kind of hidden too, like I almost missed it, but she has this patterned flag down here. I thought it was just all small flags. Like she has this flag here. Like that. So I thought that whole row was the bigger flags, but there's this long label flag down here. So I'm going to use that, or do I want to? Because it's the same pattern as this. Yeah, I want to. Okay, the icon's gonna be on this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it like that. And then to mark running errands, I'm gonna use these cards by the Sticky Committee as well. I think I'm gonna use the pink one. And I'm gonna put it over here. Yeah. And that'll be for running those errands. Okay, so moving on to Friday. So we had an AC, or a guy come over to fix our AC because it broke on Thursday. It didn't really break, it was just like, maybe I want to do light blue for this. It didn't really break, it was more of like, what do you guys think this mint green looks a little bit better? Let me try this light blue one. It was still blowing air, but it wasn't cold. I think I might do the light blue one. It wasn't cold, so, I mean, our house got up to like 83 degrees, and it was horrible. And so I had to, the guy came over to fix that. I'm wondering if I want to use this from the kit for that. What else do I have to mark that day? That I worked on orders and that I filmed. Okay, yeah, let's use this up here. And then okay, so to mark that, I have these alarm clocks by Style Planner. And I don't want like a lot of blue going on. We got like 2 blue icons here. I kind of want to do this green, but I feel like it's just, I don't know if it just, okay, we'll use it. And if it doesn't go well, then we can always pull it back up. I just don't want to keep using blue and pink. Let's do a today header. Yeah, let's do a today header, or to-do header, because I did need to film. Just use this pink one. Then let's use a quarter box from the kit. Let's use this one here. Right here. And then I'll use, I don't even know if I'll need a divider because I want to use one of these to mark orders. Yeah, I won't need a divider. So I'm going to put this half box, it's more than a half box, from the kit. Then again, I'm going to use these bows by Tasseled Planner to mark working on orders that day. Perfect. Okay. All right. So moving on to Saturday. Saturday, I want to mark getting some, filming. I'm like, why do I have these cameras? I have these cameras from Tasseled Planner to mark filming. I'm going to take this light blue one here. I feel like these icons are just super big. Like this one and this one. I think it'll all work out though. Okay. Okay, so I want to mark getting coffee in the morning. So I'm going to take that in this box here, this quarter box from the kit. Because we were out that day. I did go to Starbucks. So I'm going to use this sheet again from the Sticky Committee. And I think I'm going to use, I want to use like this mint aqua color. I'm going to put that right there to mark coffee in the morning. And then, let's do a today header. No, let's do something from the kit. Let's do this green one. Yeah, let's do this green one here. And then I want to, maybe I'll do this quarter box. I want to do it in pink though. Let's do this pink quarter box by Tasseled Planner. And this is to mark that we went to like this new we went to this new barbecue place. It was kind of out of town. And it was all right. It was all right. Like it was good, but I tried these like, what was it? Fried, do I want to use the last half box from the kit? So I'm really not crazy about it. I had fried macaroni and cheese. They were like in these balls, and it was interesting. I'm gonna say that it was interesting. So that was fun, but my sandwich wasn't too good. I'm just trying to see. I kind of want to use this. I feel like this goes with this kit. Like it wouldn't look too out of place. But I am going to put a today header. She does have a to watch. I want to mark that we had a movie night. So it would be more of like a today kind of thing. That's why I like using today headers versus to-dos in my memory spread, because you're like, you know, today I did this. And she has a screen one here. So hopefully it'll be perfect. To-do is more of like, this is what I did. Today is like, I don't know how. It makes sense in my head. Okay, I'm going to put this today header here. And I'm going to follow up with this half box from Little Miss Papery. And then I'm going to put this TV from Tassel Planner as well. I think I'm going to do a pink one to mark that we watched movies. I want to remember what the movie was called, but I'm drawing a blank. It was really good. I don't know what it was called though. Okay, so Sunday. Sunday, I want to mark that I slept in. How do I want to mark that? I don't want to use a label from the kit because I just did. Wondering if I want to cut up something from the kit. I don't know. I'm scared to cut anything that I might want to use like as washi, you know what I mean? So I'm going to have to, oh, you know what? I can use one of these, right? I have quarter boxes as well by Little Miss Papery. Yeah, let's use this quarter box here. And then to mark sleeping in, I'm so excited to use these. I have these by Tassel Planner as well. I think I'm going to use a pink one. Let's use, she has so many pinks. Okay, let's use this one. These are like little sleep masks, and they're the most prettiest thing ever. I kind of want to put it in the middle to mark sleeping in. Yeah, let's do that. Wait. No. because I'm going to mark orders and I usually put that in the middle. Well, because it would look so cute though. Yeah, let's just put it on this side. Okay, let's do a today header, because that day my kids spent the day at their cousin's house and they had so much fun. Ooh, I know she has a to-go header because I saw it. Yes, and it's pink. Let's do a to-go header because my kids went over to their cousin's house and they spent like all the day over there. It was really rainy that day too, I remember. Might want to do a half box because I don't want 2 half boxes next to each other up here. But that won't work though, because it won't work because I like marking orders in half boxes because it makes more sense in my head. It takes up such a big chunk of my day, but whatever. Okay, I don't know if I have a half box that'll go. I mean, I have some, but there's one that's light blue. I just used light blue. I just used a pink header as well. And yeah, that's about what we got. No, I just literally used that color. We have this print one here, but I just don't, it has like moons in the background and I just feel like I'm cutting it close. I think I'm just going to use the hot pink one that matches the header. It doesn't bother me as much as all the other things. Okay, to mark that, I'm gonna use these as well by Tasseled Planner. Let's use this like aqua color one, these houses. And then I'll put that on this side. And yeah, I'll go ahead and take a blue header here. I don't normally do this. I don't know if you guys are interested. I know a few people do. I just never have. But if you guys, I am going to today because this is like a new layout for me. But if you guys are, I don't want to do pink. Oh, I can do something from the kit. Okay. If you guys are interested in seeing like what's left over in a kit, I know some people show you guys like when they're done with their plan with me's, what's left over, but I've never really done that. I don't know why. But if you guys are interested in me doing that, let me know. Okay, so I'm gonna put this bow here in the middle because I did pack orders for the rest, or I did like the whole day. I was just working on orders. So there's that. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of nervous as to how this looks with this washi, but it'll be fine. Okay, so she doesn't have a Monday through Sunday box. She has this check box, but it's very short. I wish it was at least a whole checklist. I mean, it's not that bad, but I don't know. I want like a whole Monday through Sunday one. So I think what I'm gonna do is, she does have one of these pink headers. Oh, she has 2 left. Oh, that's like perfect for how I planned, or how I plan. So the headers are like, the amount of headers is just like exactly what I need to do everything that I like when I plan. So that's good to know. Okay, so I'm gonna put the, what is this? A header right here. And then because she didn't have one of those Monday through Sunday boxes, I have this that I cut up from a freebie from Hello Petite Paper. So that is what I'm going to use. I am going to wipe these out, these little days of the week, and probably the line at the bottom right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that down here. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's all right. And usually I put washi down here. So, to be completely honest, I did not pull any washi, and I usually do. That's like one of the things I enjoy doing. But, because I knew I had a lot of washi on this side that went. But I'm wondering if I should just do like this strip to kind of imitate the side over here. I think I'm going to. Let me see how it looks this way. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I usually put bows, like, I don't know, Simply Gilded, Paco Post, any one of those washies. but I think I'm gonna imitate what I did on the sidebar over here. So I am going, oh no, I'm gonna put this first because I do want both of them down here. So I'm gonna take that just to, I feel like especially with this spread, since I'm bringing in my own washi like on the sidebar, I kind of want everything to go with each other, and this is a good way for that. So it can, this print, I guess, so that this washi print is not just on one side. It's gonna bring everything together, I feel like. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut that on both sides here. All right, so I really, really love how that looks, and I have just the, oh, I only have 2. Okay, we gotta make these 2 hearts count. I was about to say, I thought I had 3. I was gonna say, I just have the right amount, wow, I cannot talk, the right amount of these little hearts, but I only have 2. I would have preferred 3, but that is okay. I wish I had more. She does have like these little hearts down here, but I didn't know how they would look. No, I think I'm gonna leave it just like that. And it has like a little bit of foil, and that's just enough because I'm not gonna, I don't have any, I'm out of them, you guys. I'm out of them. Okay, so down here, we're gonna have to get a little creative because I just realized I whited all this out without thinking that these boxes are not long enough. So I don't wanna just, okay, I'm gonna get creative. Hold on, I'm gonna do something different. I just gotta pick a box. I think I'm going to go with, probably this one. Because these, I don't want the girl, these 2 boxes have a lot of red in it. I'm not really bringing that color in. I mean, I think it would look beautiful throughout the spread, but I didn't do it before, so I'm not going to start now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and place this at the bottom here, just like that. And then I do have this little bit of space up here that, well, that is not covered. So I do have some washi here to the side, and I have this one. It matches the skinny washi. It's also by the Pink Room Co. I'm wondering if I want to run that over here, or I don't know if this is too thick. It is too thick. That would have been pretty too. I just don't know if I want that bow pattern, like that, the shape of that bow, if that makes sense. I wish I had something that was like that green color, but I don't, and I don't want like washi from the kit. I definitely want this to be different. Okay, let me go ahead and pull and see what else I have. All right, so I went ahead and decided on this one. This one is also by Simply Gilded, and I felt like it wasn't too busy, like with bows, you know what I mean? And it has like little specks and stuff, and I feel like that kind of went with the full boxes in the kit, so that is what I went with. So it kind of feels like an extension of the full box. I don't know, but that's what I went with. So I think I'm happy with that. I just think the bows were just a little bit too much. I tried like every variation of bow I own up there, so I think that's what I was most happy with. Okay, so let's see if we have like a header for up here, like a this week header. I have a to-do. I have a little list. I definitely want it green. Let's do a little list, sure. I mean, that could mean a whole bunch of different things. And for this week, it'll just mean habits, my little habits for the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that out and put the little list header right here. Okay, and then down here, she has one more of these headers left. I'm not gonna lie, kind of wish it was green. just because I feel like there's a lot of pink going on over here. So I'm gonna be extra today and I'm gonna pick up the green header that I have over here, because although there's a pink quarter box underneath it, it bothers me less than a lot of pink over here. It needs green. I feel like on this side a little bit more, because I don't have that color. This green color is very unique, a very unique shade of green, so I don't have a lot to match this. I don't have any washi at all to match this of my own either. So I'm gonna put this green header here, move it over a little bit because it still has some undo on it. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, and I like how these are both the green. So I'm gonna do a half box. I think I'm gonna take the last one she has there for down here. I'm not crazy that it's the same exact pattern as this box. This always happens to me. A little bit more than what I would like. Let's just use, or should I use one from Tasseled Planner? Yeah, let me go grab some half boxes. All right, so I have these by Tasseled Planner. Let's go ahead and use this shade. I feel like this shade goes nicely with this. I am gonna flip it upside down so I can get it straight. I'll put that there. And I like using these because I feel like I can get these a lot straighter than the rounded ones, than the rounded half boxes. You guys, I don't know what is wrong with me. Usually I can't talk at all, but today is like, it's really bad today. Okay, so here I do want to bring in a little bit more from the kit, and I've been saving this to use it at the right moment, and I think now it's the right moment. I like this print right here. It's probably one of my favorite prints from this kit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut this like into a washi strip because I'm not gonna use this full box. So I'm gonna cut it here, and I'm using my eyebrow razor to cut this. It's not one I use on my own, like on myself. I use it for this specific purpose. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that here. I feel like it'll bring all these colors in together down here. And it's my favorite pattern from the kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that right here. Okay, I'm not gonna put deco or anything around here. I feel like the box is decorative on its own, and plus her deco is, I might do this flowers. I don't know, after I write it in. That area is usually for my like good memory of the week or grateful thought or something like that. All right, so I think this is all done. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys out. All right, so this is what it looks like, and I love this. I think this washi is so cute, and I'm really, really happy with the decision of bringing in the washi here as well. I don't know, but it ties everything together. I think the only questionable part that I have out of this whole spread is just this washi here, but I didn't know what else to bring in, and yeah, but I love everything else. I think this is so pretty, so I'm so excited. I am going to go ahead and fill this all out now. I am going to be using my tool pen. I did get a comment last week in my video in this Playing With Me, like my B6 one, where someone asked if I could fill this out on camera, and I don't mind. It's just that that kind of video is going to take, you guys, when I edit my videos of me writing, like that section, it's like over 10 minutes. Like it averages 10 minutes of me writing. And if I fast forward that, it would be like 5 minutes of me writing. And not only that, but like I have the weirdest angles when I write. I have to like turn it this way. And then usually I'm like really, really close. Sometimes, most of the time my head is in frame. So I won't mind writing. I probably will try next week to write as I go, like, you know, like when I'm done with the stickers on Monday, I'll go ahead and write that in. I don't normally like to plan that way either, because once I come to this part and I want to move stuff around, if I already written something in, I can't really move that. But I'm gonna see how I can manage to write, because I get it. I watch a lot of Plan With Me's, and it's very satisfying to see someone write stuff in. So I get where she was coming from, but I just wanted to clear the air of like why I don't write on camera, why I just kind of skip you guys over that part. But I am going to try and work on it. Anyways, let me go ahead and fill this out, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright, you guys, so this is how it looks, and I really, really love how everything turned out. This is so pretty. I love the colors. I just love everything. I love the washi choice. I love incorporating the clear overlays from Simply Watercolor Co. I love everything about this. So, like I said, this is what I have, or I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I have left over from the kit. I do have all the checklists because I don't plan with that like in my memory spread. I have a quarter box, a half box, some washi strips, flags, and like the deco. And then here I did use up all the headers, and I just have a few full boxes and a checklist. So, I mean, I do have a lot left, but everything that I would use or utilize in a spread, I did go ahead and take advantage of that. But yeah, I really, really love how this turned out. I love... I think the only problem with her kits is the bottom washi, but I love a challenge, and that's why I buy washi, and that's why I enjoy buying washi, is to be able to pull into spreads. So not having the bottom washi for the side doesn't really make it or break it in buying a kit for me. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. Like I said earlier in this video, if you guys do want me to go ahead and film a plan with me using these inserts by 1407 planners, just go ahead and leave that down below, and I'll probably try and film like a bonus plan with me this week if I have time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me memory plan last week. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. All the shops mentioned, I'm going to go ahead and link those down below. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.